Huh. Pascal sees Cookie Monster in the water. He's so scared.
My grandson, y'all. I didn't want to go live. Yeah, like, what you doing, man?
I'm playing a game with it. And can we all do monsters with that gun?
See, I did not want to go live. I did not. But since we here, I'm gonna see how long. Look, what time is it? Oh, it's late. Oh, Papa about to come up. Going.
What?
Ah, Papa about to come upstairs to go to bed, y'all. But I did want to show that first of all, Rome thought he did something, but and then they bragging about it. They're like, Mom can't go live. Well, I went live. Don't the last time I went live was Saturday, if I'm correct, for a short time, right after, right? And then I haven't been feeling good. I've been taking NyQuil, DayQuil. So and then my grandson is here, but hubby just came up, y'all. So we're gonna do this tomorrow because it's gonna be a long, nice stream. I promise y'all. Tomorrow's Friday anyway, right there?
Must try.
Yeah. Remember, I was supposed to go live last Friday, but I didn't go live. And I think people thought that I couldn't go live, but I did end up, if I'm correct, I did go live. Just for a short period of time, not doing what I wanted to do, but I just haven't been feeling well. Right. Um, but he is not here this weekend. My grandson's not here this weekend. So tomorrow though,
Oh.
okay, we're gonna get this going. Okay. But I just wanted y'all to know, listen, these men are not stopping anything because as soon as they make a claim, I'll fight it and I win. And once I win it, then I'm not on no punishment. And y'all heard what they were saying, stupid shit like, oh, you can't go live and you can't go live. And then he said that I got struck. And then he said, and then the next day I went live and got struck again. That's not how YouTube work. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not sure what's wrong with Reg. I don't have no problem with Reg as far as problems. You know what I mean? Like, why would I? I mean, you know what I mean? But he does say some stupid shit. And you know that stream when I saw the stream, it was about the Nini and her husband. That's when I went over there. You know what I mean? Somebody say, "Hey, they back together," and I was like I wasn't shocked. We'll talk about that tomorrow too. Um, I wasn't shocked. I watched Gabe up there, right? And I was like, what in the hell is Gabe doing? Like he asking questions, but Gabe is just so I don't even know what to call him. It's like he want to suck dick. It's like he got something to prove. Cause I watched him be against her, right? And she was able to tap dance all over his head, which is weird because it wasn't like he was asking her things that wasn't stated and said. But then did y'all notice what he did after? Like, so I get up there, right? The only reason I went up there is because the Nini's husband said something about me in the chat. There was a few people, who didn't know I was there because a lot of people knew I was there. I'd said something, right? I just like, what do you want me to do? I said hi to the people I said hi to, and then just listen while I'm in my house, right? And then I guess somebody who didn't know I was there mentioned me. But then I watched that nigga Warren say something about me. So that's why I went on the panel. I was like, oh, he calling me, so let me go up there. Right. But we gonna talk about that. Um, you know, when I bring up the stream with a lot of things that was stated in that stream that's now being denied. A lot of people have a lot of questions on how he was able to say these things. Now she said they were mad, so they were saying things. I mean, she even admitted, and that's what some of us women do. We willing to take the hit. She admitted that she just straight lied on him. Right? She just said I was mad, and so I lied. Because Gabe asked, oh, so in other words, you lied. And she was like, yeah. And I get why she would say that, because, you know, instead of saying, well, I thought it was true, but now I know different, she was like, yeah, I just lied. Look, Gabe would have had her, but he ain't got no flavor. He ain't got nothing to him. He's just a begging ass nigga. Because then now I'm up there and the nigga, I guess he figured, oh, he think that me and her gonna go back and forth, right? But for what? What me and Danini gonna go back and forth for? I mean, she come for me, I go for her. But I'm not gonna go for her first. I'm just gonna tell it the way I see it, though, right? So anyway, I'm up there and I gave come for me. Now they talking about Ruth, right? Because Ruth was up there before I was up there, and then he dropped down. Then he won't now Gabe won't come for me asking me questions about who I stand with. Don't ask me no motherfucking question about who I stand with, nigga. Just know that if you come for people who I do stand with, then I'm gonna deal with you the way I deal with you. And that's it. You cannot convince me to do anything other than what I'm doing. Like, I don't know who y'all think y'all be talking to. I'm not simple like some of you dumbass, simple ass niggas. I watch people on here and they made their choice in not dealing with rude. And I'm not against those people. You'll never see me tell them that they're wrong or that they right or that they this or that. People have a right to stand where they want to stand. And I was never trying to convince people where they should stand or not. What? That's not my business. Right? It's not my business. But I'm gonna make it clear. You can't convince me, but you well, look, I watched some people in that chat. I'm not surprised about it. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow, baby. I promise you're not gonna want to miss the stream tomorrow. You're not gonna want to miss it. Because some people, right? I've already mentioned that they stabs in the back though, right? And some of them gonna come to the chat. I don't want to mention their name now because I want them to come. I want them to come over, but they know if they're a bit too stabbed motherfuckers in the back every chance they get, then they probably know I'm already talking about them. Okay? The bitches who sit close to you will be the ones who stab you in the back because they just like Gabe. You got to understand in which world we live in, they got people who's searching for some place to be, and they find that nobody fucking really rock with them. And they don't understand that the reason nobody rock with them is because of who we all see them as. Why would you rock with somebody who you see when they're in your face? When they're in your face, they're saying one thing, and then when they not in your face, they're saying something different. Why would anybody rock with that? And we all see it. Everybody sees it. Most people just don't say nothing, right? But everybody see it. And so when they sitting there on side of you, you just be cool with them. Like, because there's no reason for me not. But I'm real testy with them now. You know what I'm saying? With them now, if they on the panel with me, if they say something I disagree with, I'm quick to mention it. But if they don't say nothing I disagree with, I ain't got nothing to say to them. I'm not on here just to fight these motherfucking bitches in other spaces, especially. I could come to my own channel and wring their fucking neck. That's what I will be doing tomorrow. I will be mentioning it. But we are going to go through that video. See, I knew I had to grab that video. We're going to go through that video when both videos. When she was going after him and what she said about him, you know, he masturbating on the side of it in the bed, how nasty, stinky he is. We're going to talk about that video. Then we're going to talk about the video when he did the video the next day. And we're gonna see. But y'all, if I play the video that I did on that, you'll see where I wasn't shocked when they get back together. Married couples, even though they took it to the fucking extreme, in my opinion. But remember, I'm a little older. And we didn't have the internet back in the day. And everybody put that shit on the internet. So to me, that shit was fucking extreme. Like, people were saying, Bomb, if she get back with him, that would be the most embarrassing thing. And I agreed with that, but I kept saying they're going to end up back together because they're married. That shit was extreme. It went hundreds, a couple of, well, I'm not gonna say hundreds of thousands because his channel not that big, but like that shit is on the internet for anybody to see. And wow, the children. So he kept calling her daughter the little B. We're gonna go through all that tomorrow. But what I want to say though is this to Gabe, nigga, stop sucking people's pee. Like, I thought you was a little smarter than that, but now I know what the men are talking about over there. Because I always wonder when I go over there why they got a few people who hate on it. I always wonder. I'm like, I'm looking, I see them always talk about Gabe. They want him off there, they don't want him on the panel. You know, they be like, they even kicked him off the channel. But see, that in itself proves something. Because if you kick me off the channel, you ain't never, ever got to worry about me coming back. That's my thing. You see what I'm saying? Like if somebody paid to get me off anybody's channel, if somebody paid me to get off the channel, I'm not offended by people, but you ain't got to worry about me coming to the channel though. I ain't gonna be trying to pay to come back. If you tell me I can't come over, I am coming over. I cracked my own channel up. You know what I'm saying? And do my own thing. And it seems like we have some people who just feel like they're supposed to be in certain spaces. And if they're not, they feel they don't know what to do with themselves. Now, I guess if the channel was worth a lot, you know what I mean? Like, I done been kicked off some big ass channels, y'all. I done got kicked off of Tommy Sotomayor used to have a couple of hundred people over there every time he went live. And I done got kicked off, and I ain't go back until he called for me, baby. He sit for me. He actually sit for me. Okay, and that's that video where you see where even when he sit for me, you see I had a little attitude with his ass. Okay, hold on. I was on somebody else's panel and he sit for me. He told everybody to tell me to come back over. And then when I got over there, he was talking about some shit. And then he asked me, well, what would I do if this, that, whatever? I don't even know what the hell he was talking about. And so when he asked me a question trying to get me involved, I told him, I said, wait, I'm gonna be honest. I stopped listening when you started talking about something else. Hey man, you getting loud. I told him I stopped listening when he was talking about something else. And and look, they think that shit funny. That I told a nigga I don't give no fucks about. That I don't care. Even if he sent for me, I came, right? Because he wanted to apologize. That's what I had heard. And then when I got there, though, he wanted me to kiss the ring. I don't kiss no motherfucking nigga's ring. Look, I got my husband, and that's the only nigga I'm gonna kiss on. And he gotta respect me just like I respect him, right? But I ain't kissing no nigga on no YouTube or nowhere else. It's ring. You know, agreeing with them when I don't. So and he lucky I did it the way I did it. Because I should have just told nigga I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I said, I stopped listening. And then he went rambling and crying. And then after he did that, I came over here. It wasn't this channel, y'all. That was about 2 channels ago. And I roasted that nigga. And he ain't said nothing about me since. Some of these niggas know me, okay? I roasted that nigga. That nigga not know. Y'all don't know Tommy. I do. Okay? I knew him way before he got to YouTube. He knew me. Okay? On a whole nother platform. Okay? That's why that nigga, people was trying to say that I stole his, like I would be over here making songs and shit. They was trying to claim I stole that shit from him. And I'm like, nigga, you better go ask him. He ain't never made that claim. Okay? He ain't never make that claim. Everybody who know me in areas before YouTube know what it was, what it was. Okay? We were just roasters anyway. That's all it was. It wasn't nothing serious. Okay? Anyway, check it out. I'll be back tomorrow. My hubby just got in bed. and to Jerome round, nigga, keep putting them claims. And like I said, I've shown it before. Every time I go live, somebody putting a claim. Every time I say a cuss word, they putting a claim. They looking for any and everything. They've been doing that for 2 years since the channel started. They used to do it with other channels, but the only difference is the other channels, I never cared enough to fight the claims. I never cared enough to fight the claims. But this time, I'm like, oh, this is the game these niggas play. Oh, so now we're gonna see who's gonna win. And this is the thing. You knock it down, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. The backups, they already exist. And the thing is, there's certain things that if you get knocked down for, you can't come back. Gotta be egregious like that. Right? It gotta be so egregious. But I don't commit those type of YouTube things. These motherfuckers just make claims. Jerome Whiteside did a false, fake ass witchcom claim. Okay. Now, yeah. The only reason I ain't put that video back up is because it ended in the middle. It ended in the middle. So I was like, well, nobody care about that. Anyway, so tell them to do all they can, baby. And if they keep it up, though, the circle of guys who was all in agreement, every single one of them with channels, I guess we'll be going back and forth with a war again. The war that they wasn't here for last time, that when everybody had to say, we're going to stop. Because all the men going to get wrapped up in it. And I don't think they want that. I don't think none of the men want that. In fact, the men will be on my side against the men who's trying to start the shit. Don't have me knocking that motherfucker doors on this bitch. Some people don't like about it. They don't like that I could go sit over there with some of these men who we went back and forth. They don't like that. They don't like that shit at all. And Rome, if I go sit over there with the angry man nigga and talk about you, we talk about you for 2 hours, nigga. Don't make me pull up. Just to show you how stupid you are. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow, y'all. Cause the reason, like, Nick Leak is here. That's not what really stopping me, cause y'all know I'm used to him. I don't feel well. Like, I'm gonna take me some NyQuil and go back to sleep. I just feel like congested, achy, and I'm hoping it ain't COVID. I'm not even gonna take a COVID test. I don't even care. Like, I'm gonna just hoping it's not COVID. But if I'm not out of breath or anything like that, I'm just achy and I feel congested, or I did, and which making it hard for this headache that I have. Anyway, but I'll see y'all. Check it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay. Hope that I feel better. If it's not gonna be too early because I don't want to wait. When I take the NyQuil, I don't know. I didn't wake up, and I did wake up early this morning, but then I took a NyQuil. I took two DayQuils last night, and I needed 2 of them. That's how bad it was. Because normally one helped me, but I took 2. And then today I decided not to take 2 DayQuils. I decided to just take a NyQuil. That was good. And it did. I didn't think it was gonna put me to sleep, but it did. It kind of put me to sleep. So y'all hear my grandson in the back. I'll see y'all tomorrow, y'all. Let me get off.